Hi, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rekakodash. I'd like to give double honor to the Project of the Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that sees word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to get into a lesson on how these Americans, these Babylonians, is about to come to a rude awakening, man. See, these people is finna find out that their rights have been taken away. They finna find out that pretty much the so-called leaders, these people who they vote for, is pretty much set up to, to keep their ass in the pit, man. You know, and it's well deserved that these Americans catch hell as well, man. These especially these Edomites, other heathen, and 2/3 of our people, man. It's even ones that's other circumcised that want to be here in America, man. It's to the point where they even change the doctrine and say that Babylon is damn fucking Vatican City. Or they might say Babylon is the whole world, man. Just so they can fucking be here, man. But guess what? Time's gonna come where you gonna have to eat them words, man. You know. So I'm gonna start off with this. Second Ezra 8 in 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world." See? Because they have walked in great pride. See? So these different miseries, the stress that's gonna come upon these people, man. It's gonna happen in this time. What it said, that dwell in the world, that's acclimated in this society, man. If you wanna be here, you okay with this place, you voting, yeah, I mean. You okay with goddamn paying a damn water bill? Well, misery is coming upon you, man. You know, you think this is your constitutional right. Well, you're gonna find out that your so-called rights, has been taken away. When these devils declared a lockdown, that means that this is pretty much a soft form of martial law, man. You know, this is a soft form of martial law, and these people are looking forward to voting this nigga Biden and whatever the case may be with that. But hey, man, it's gonna get to a point where it's not even, you don't even really hear about voting and shit now, man. This so-called election that's coming up, man. You hear about all this distress and turmoil that's going on throughout the planet Earth, man. And guess what? It's gonna intensify, man. All these people is about to be put to death in a massive way. Matter of fact, let me jump up to verse at the top. Matter of fact, 2 Ezra 8 and 1, and he answered me, saying, "The Most High have made this word for many." See, this word is set up for all these the ones that's finna be put to death, man. They got McDonald's. The niggas love McDonald's, love Fagos. These damn is damn bundles of sticks. Really is this we at the feet of the statue right now. So this place upholds all the other customs of those former kingdoms before it, man. That's why it's made for many. That's why you got Elam over here, you got Ishmael, you got Moab. Look, you got you got Ammon. All these other nations, they come over here. Why? Because it's made for these other people, man. But it says, but the world to come for few, and that's the elect, man. Then that's word. That's why we're not acclimating in this place. That's why we hate this place, man. We ready for this to be thrown down. Hey, just like Lot. Lot was like prophesying every day, man. Just hoping and praying that place Sodom or see. Sodom will go down, which this is spiritually Sodom as well. Don't you see a lot of Sodomites, man? Hey, I don't care where you go, man. You gonna find at least two on now, man. I ain't gonna even say one. You gonna find two on. One behind the cash register and one cooking your damn food, man. That's why this place gotta go. It said, I will tell the assembly to Ezra, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that cometh, but little dust that gold cometh of, even so is the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved. So guess what? It's going to be a mass death, man. A lot of people are going to die, man. You know, especially here in the land of America, man. You know, this place all the way up to the day of the Lord, because once we get beamed up, Lord, we're part of that rising number, man. You know, you still left in this place, man. You're gonna die, man. You're gonna die by that fire, man. But that's what these people deserve, man. You know, just like back then the flood, they deserved that drowning. Well, this time they deserve that fire, man. You know. So matter of fact, cause it said the ones that dwell in the world, man. And that's these Babylonians, man. They okay with this place. They alright with how this system is playing. These people okay with the so-called white man ruling the planet Earth and leading it to destruction, man. You know, long as they feel good, long as they eat, it's okay, man. That's why these people gonna die, man. You know. So this is 2nd Ezra 15 and yeah, 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." See, the ones that's acclimated in this society, man. That's okay. That's pretty much worshiping the image of the beast, because it's gonna ultimately be that ultimate form of worship is when they take that chip, man. You know, that's gonna be the ultimate form of worshiping the beast when they the image of the beast when they take that chip, man. And a lot of people gonna take that chip because they don't really know what's going on. You know, what it is, they still throwing on this bread and circus. America is circling down the drain, but somehow, some way, they got a couple of guys from the NBA to start playing pickup games. You know, to keep keep the mind off the people. The money finna crash. All this shit is going down, man. And these people don't know, man. They just think somehow, some way, everything gonna bounce back as long as you have a mask on, man. It said, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh." See? And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. See? See, it's finna be see this America, because though I said it's gonna come into its perfection. Is the plagues and pestilence Yahweh Shema Shai said he was gonna do upon this place, you know, upon the whole world, is gonna hit the hardest in America, man. You know, it's gonna be a civil war, race war, class wars, food wars. All type. It's gonna be. He said he's a man of war. It's gonna be a war on all levels, man. On all levels, it's gonna be some type of war, man. You go in this part of the city, it might be a race war. You go in another part of the city, it might be class wars. Another part of the city, it might be a damn food war. You know, they got down. If they see a straggler, that's their next meal, man. This is the time we coming into, you know. And these people about to realize that they damn so-called rights, what I mean, they want to throw the Constitution up and all the whatever the shit they uphold, man. They finna realize that shit been thrown out the window, man. Ever since this nigga Trump shut it down the first time, man. You know, they gonna realize that their so-called rights, they don't have none, man. Cause we finna come to a full martial law, man. Pretty soon, it's about to be tanks on the streets, man. You know, you might see damn helicopters overseeing certain parts of the city, man. You know, these devils about to put pocket nukes in these different neighborhoods, man. You know, they finna get this shit going, man. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. See, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." See, so this is what we coming into, man. It's gonna be a time where these people gonna realize that they've been fucked over, but it's gonna be too late. When you gotta react, it's too late, man. Instead of anticipating, and that's what these Babylonians, they already fatting for the slaughter, man. They gotta react, man. You know, their senses is not up to par, man. They pretty much is beasts. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. They pretty much are beasts, man, because they don't really have a full understanding. Is it? Let's see. Bear with me. All right, this is Sirach 17, and as to get to the point, verse 5, it says, "They receive the use of the five operations of the Lord." And what's the five operations? Smell, see, taste, touch, and taste, smell, touch, and I forgot the fifth one right now. But those are the five senses. Those are the five, and guess what? Those senses are carnal senses, man. And that's what these people live. They like they live they life through their carnal senses, man. Oh, if it smell good, you know, that's good to eat. Oh, if it feel good, oh, that's okay, man. You know, it tastes good. That's that's what these people they they pretty much live their life off their five corner senses. It says, and in the sixth place, now this time about man who the Lord, it said in the sixth place, he imparted them understanding, and in the seventh speech, an interpreter of the cogitations thereof. It says counsel and tongue and eyes and ears and a heart gave him them to understand. See? So that's really talking about the elect, man. The elect got those seven senses, man. Everybody else got those five senses, man. They just basing on carnality, but the elect got the seven senses, man. So you got those seven senses. You able to anticipate things, but if you corner, you gotta react, man. And that's what these Americans, these Babylonians, they gonna have to react, man. You know, but it's well deserved. That's why I said because they walked in great pride, man. You actually got Jake when they have a conversation when he talks about America. You might I don't know just anything like dealing with the money or whatever, and Jake will be like, well, we need to do this and do that. Like they really part of fucking America, man. That's why these people gotta get put to death, man. Let's see. Going back to 15. I think that was pretty much. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Matter of fact, second 15 and 17, it said a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, and that's when we coming to that time. You ain't got that. Cause now you see this word mandatory has been coming up more and more. Like that word mandatory is now fixture in the Edomite vocabulary now, man. That's like one of them more frequent words that's being used now, man. Mandatory, man. If you ain't got that vaccine, you can't do this, you can't do that, man. This is the time we coming into, man. And this is when we coming to a hard martial law, man. See, these niggas ain't these elite bankers, these Edomites, they didn't set up 9/11 just to set it up, man, so you can be a damn patriot, man. No, that was set up so they can have that set up for so-called domestic terrorism, man. So when it's time to clamp on these people, they already got it in play, man. They didn't set up these different false flags, these shootings, just so you could say, "Oh man, no man." See, they trying to put the clamps down. Take these guns away from the people, so what? It can be a more cleaner death. It can be a more matter of fact, because Esau, he's a cunning hunter, man. And it tells you that matter of fact, let's get this real quick. Ecclesiastes 10 and in 10, it said, if the iron be blunt, he will not wet the edge. It's like it. I'm going to read that again. If the iron be blunt, and he do not wet the edge, then must he put more to strength. But wisdom is profitable to direct. See, yeah, because guess what? If these certain laws, let's say these different false flags and these attacks that these devils have set up, they know what it did, and they trying to roll now, it will be already. It's already ain't gonna work. It's even Edomites just gonna buck up against this. But if they didn't do it, it would be more. They would have to use more force, But if you wet that sword, you ain't gotta put that much force into it, and that's what they did by the way of these laws, by the way of Trump, ordering troops, He put in legislation. He gave it. Okay, since this is going on, I'm gonna send some troops here. But that's them sharpening that iron, man. Sharpening that sword, man. Why? So it can be a cleaner kill. You know, you can just use one hack with the sword to chop the head off instead of hacking at it, man. And that's what these devils are doing, man. That's what these devils are doing, man. You know, but guess what? At the end of the day, it's not gonna work. And these Americans, you know, they're gonna feel the brunt of that, man. You know. So that let's go back. Verse 15:18. It said, "For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. See, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." See, this is the time we're coming into, and this beautiful time, man. We're gonna finally see. Actually, we seeing it now. We in the beginning stages of the downfall of our enemy. Just, you know, starting with these elite bankers, but just these damn everyday Americans, man. They proud as hell. You know, even with a damn mask on, they proud, man. You know, these women, you know, they know that, you know, between their legs smell like cheese. But guess what? They want to dress up and like they all fine and dandy. They can't get touched, but really they don't want to be touched. Why? Because they stink, man. They really, you wake up beside them, you know, you're gonna come to a rude awakening, man. Which that's what these people come to. They coming into a rude awakening. See, they laid down with this bitch America, and they're gonna wake up and say, "Damn, man, what the fuck is this?" But guess what? It's gonna be too late. You're gonna have to react instead of anticipate, man. You know, because America is that bitch that's gonna get these people burnt, man. You know, she ain't got down laid down with everybody, man. Everybody's gonna get burnt dealing with this bitch, man. You know. But it said, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. See, these people are pride. Everybody think that America somehow is going to bounce back. And that's the spirit that Esau had rolled off on the people, because that's the spirit that he have, man. You know, as a judge of the city, so are the people, man. What the scripture say, his house shall continue forever. This nigga got an NBA schedule already for 2050, man. You know, this nigga, I think this is the last Super Bowl he got it. NFL 100, like they gonna somehow make it to Super Bowl 100, man. See, this is the pride of these devils, man. And guess what? That's why scripture says. Matter of fact, let's get it, because these Americans are proud naturally, man. And even, let's just say these Edomite Americans, just dealing with them, they go to another country, Edomite country, so to speak, such as, let's see, Sweden, Germany, or something like that, where these Edomites mostly dwell. You know, they see a damn American Edomite from afar off, man. You know? Let's see, bear with me. What was that scripture? Oh yeah. Proverbs, I think it's 16, 18. Let's see. Proverbs 16 and 18. It says, pride go before destruction. See? And a haughty spirit before a fall. See, these people is finna take the biggest L in history, man. You know? See, they came from goddamn flushing the toilet and turning the faucet on. You know, goddamn, what it is, hot water heaters and shit, you know. You know what I mean? That's gonna be taken away. The Lord is slowly taking these things away from these devils, man. From these damn proud people, man. You know, this is the most. This place, America's already a third world country. You know, with makeup on. That's all it is. A third world country with makeup on, man. And we finna see the true. They finna see the reality of this place, man. These Americans, man. They finna see the true reality of this place, man. You know, and how they gonna find out the hard way, by the way, them getting put to death in these various ways. Yahweh Shemel said he's gonna do it, man. You know, and we just at the beginning, man. It's finna intensify. It's finna get worse and worse, man. Matter of fact, cause we at that time, we at the end of the world, man. You know, so guess what? That means that we're closer to the deliverance, you know, man. So let me get this real quick. I'm gonna end off on this. 16:35. It said, "Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord." So when you read up, it talks about the different plagues and pestilence and the mass death Yahweh Shemel Shai is about to send upon this place, man. You know, we hear and understand that we hearkening to it, man. You know, it says, "Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it." See, believe not the gods whom the Lord spake. See, and that's what these people you see in this place. You can follow different gods. Really, which translates to different ways, different walks of life. You know, when a nigga say he can be a faggot, that's finding out them. Even they just say they atheists, that's still a belief, man. That's they really following. That's really following Esau, man. Cause they see this nigga as a god, man. So when they say they're atheists, they don't believe in that, but they can be a faggot, you know. That's falling out the other gods, man. Cause they, like I say, atheists, they believe that there is no power. So that's a belief, man. But what the scriptures say, a fool said in his heart there is no power, man. And how you said in your heart by the way of your actions, man. You know, so cause these other walks of life lead to death, man. And guess what? That's why I said the American dream, the American lifestyle. You know, which that's going to lead to death, man. You know, it said, behold, the plagues draw nigh are not slack. See, as a woman with child in her ninth month, in the ninth month bringing forth her sons, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compares a womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. See, the closer we get, the more intense this thing is gonna get, man. You know, and it's not like this. Now I said it's drawn out. It's not slack. It's not like somehow, some way, everything's gonna be okay, man. No, man. It's gonna it's like a snowball going down the hill. It's like a runaway train, man. You ain't gonna be able to stop this, man. Even these Edomites commercial sometimes it's hard to stop a train. Well, this train of prophecies is coming at your ass full steam ahead, man. And there's nothing you can do about it, man. You know, just like time, you can't stop 2 minutes from happening, man. Just like these plagues, man. These pestilence, these prophecies that's coming to pass. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn. See, this world, meaning what the people that's dwelling in this world, that's acclimated to this place, the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So meaning what? You're not going to escape somehow, some way. When you read Amos 5, said if he did flee from a lion, a bear met him, or if he went to the house and put his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. So let's just say you get away from all these things. Guess what? At the end of the day, you're gonna get hit with a missile, man. You know? So that's what's coming to these people, man. These Americans, these Babylonians, man. You know, these modern day Romans, man. You know, and it's gonna be other parts of the earth gonna get hit as well, man. But the main target of the Lord is America, man. And we finna see too, man. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah is finna show his power, man, in a major way, man. You know, so yeah, I can hold the edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakagodash. Double honors to the Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, Shalom, to the elected Caesar and our true faith and sincerity, DTA, a Bible Ball.